Okay, so here's where I break the little emergence of the tripod, and we have really crappy shaky camera work. But just so I could show you guys firsthand of the results, I made this post here. Made a post of like, what game would you like to see, and it's pretty much being that we have the quarantine going on, what we would be posting on the channel for now, like what would go in some of the slots. And I made a poll. Now, I'll click on the website. This is real time, so that way you guys can actually know the actual results at the time I record this. So I said to people on Discord, on both Facebook, the Facebook page, the Facebook group, and my profile page, that we would, like, and also both Discord that we have, that this would be going on. Asked everyone to vote to see what they would want, and pretty much these are the choices. Yeah, Jurassic World Evolution, Worms WMD, Hello Sir, or Oh Sir the Hollywood Roast, Golfing with Your Friends, and other, which they could specify. Now, I was surprised by the result. We had 34 people vote, which did, yes, one of those votes is myself. Surprisingly enough, we have equal. Now, I said to everyone that I'd be leaving this till Sunday afternoon, which is currently 3:56 in the afternoon on a Sunday afternoon. As you can see, when I go all the way down here. When it is it going down below? It did, and then it didn't. Well, it goes off our own, but anyway, that at least that shows you that it's 50-50. And this is how it's been the entire poll. Oh, well, we have one vote for Golfing with Friends, however, it is too late. We have already hit the deadline. I said once I did the recording, whatever I showed on camera first would be the result. Now, I could just go with what's right there now, but if pretty much how the rest of this poll has gone, it's not going to be a problem. Because the last time I've been watching this since it started, and after every 3 or 4 votes, whichever one's winning instantly has traction on the other one to the point where it wins. So like Jurassic World Evolution, it's always like, at first they were at 7 each. Then Golfing with Friends got a point, taking it to 9. Jurassic World joined it back at 9. The Golfing went to 13. Then Jurassic World went to 13, and so on and so forth. So the way it's going to work is how I'll explain next in the video. So I hope you enjoy. Hey, this is Joker Dark Rider. Now, you probably would have seen that little thing at the beginning just to show you what this video is about. To give a full explanation of that without the crappy shaky camera work, pretty much on, I even forget the day, I think it was just earlier this week, we were deciding what would be on next week's weekend episodes, because we can't do the current recordings at the moment because of all the quarantine shit. So we've been wondering, and then we thought of, like, how about we let you guys decide a few ideas. So we thought of a few ideas that we want to put on the channel, and decided to let you guys decide on it. And I made a poll on it saying, like, pick which one that you guys want to see the most. Now, at first, like, I was only going to post it on like, our Discord, but to make sure it got the maximum traction, I put it on my Facebook page, I put it on both the Facebook wall and the Facebook wall and the Facebook page, and I put it on both of our Discords because we have our group server, which is for everyone that wants to join, and our private server. But more importantly, we wanted to make sure that it was something that everyone had access to, and I'm surprised what the traction did, to be honest. To be fair, I do not think all 36 people are different, because there is a chance that people had multiple accounts. So there is probably a chance that, like, part of this, like, is somewhere screwy. However, I can't really like judge which side, if which side even you did those tactics, because like don't get wrong, there are 36 votes there. However, the thing is though, no one went on a clear win for long, because like Golfing with Friends always had like maybe 2 to 3 votes higher at one point, and then Jurassic World would come in with a few with a few points, but it wouldn't pass it, it would tie with it. Now, up until literally the night before last, I had fully decided that if they tied, I'd flip a coin and only choose one. If not, it would be whoever won. So up until then, it was completely decided by who won, and it would give people no reason to make them tie. So I can't judge the people that voted for playing with golf, because there's no real reason to. Like, I don't have any proof that any of them were the ones with multiple accounts to make sure that it got ahead. And same with the same with Jurassic World Evolution. I don't technically have proof that any of those people had multiple accounts, but at the same time, you got to the point where they never even once tried to pass. Like, they got like enough votes each time to equal with Golfing with Friends, but I think it was only like once or twice and they were able to get a point ahead. But they never could get past that, so I'm more likely to believe those votes are genuine. But again, I have no proof on either scale, so I can't decide. But thanks to a friend of mine, I decided to do, like, the other night I even messaged it saying that I was going to do something else. If we got to this afternoon, and I actually did this recording, like the moment that recording showed you the exact, it's kind of like a deadline. At the moment I showed everyone on camera the first results that popped up when I opened up the site, that's what we would be working with. Because they seem to just constantly keep cycling. Like right now, they're both at 18. Like, they keep tying. So I don't know what's truly going on. Like, how, like if people are, if there's legitimately 36 people that, well, 35 other people that voted. Because I know the team members voted, Suki voted, and myself as well as a few of our friends have voted, but we'll see. But yeah, we decided that, I decided that what we're going to do instead is, in this case, being that both seem heavily wanted, we are going to do both. Because we have 2 spots open on that weekend anyway. But the way it's going to work is Jurassic World Evolution will have 2 episodes on the next weekend, but it will be going into a complete actual season, whereas the Golfing with Friends, that'll have 2 episodes on the next weekend. However, it won't be a series, so per se, because it's just a wacky little game. It will be one of those reoccurring now and then things, because we have played on the channel before. If you haven't seen it, you just have to go looking through our archives, because we have played it before, it was quite funny. But yeah, when it comes to golfing with your friends, we can easily play that on and off on the channel every now and then, just for a bit of shits and giggles. But in the long run, when it comes to an actual series, that will be more Jurassic World. Now, originally I was going to be happy with whichever one. Like, I personally had put my vote in Jurassic World Evolution, just because I would love to play that game. I am obsessed with dinosaurs, everyone can tell you that. But if Golf with Friends won, I wouldn't care. Like, don't get wrong, I really would love to play Jurassic World, but it's like, even if I've mentioned that on the channel before, it's more the fact that I'm a big fan of being neutral, especially with situations like choices like this. So if Golfing with Friends clearly did win with, like, say if when I showed you guys the Golfing with Friends had like 18 to 20 points on the point I showed you where the Jurassic World only had 17, then I would definitely be just going for Golfing with Friends. But because when I showed it to you guys on camera, like the results that popped up, not just the results that like showed up later because they missed the deadline. But even then it's still tied again, so it really won't matter. But if Golfing with Friends had clearly won, I would just like wait till later down the track and see if another spot open to try again. Now, one thing I will mention though is the Jurassic World Evolution series. It will probably be a little bit more factual, laid back. Like, don't go wrong, I'll be having a lot of jokes, I'll be having a lot of like joking around fun with it. However, it won't be as crazy in your face explosions everywhere type of thing like other games we've played. It's going to be more the fact that like I'll be going through it and I'll be teaching you guys facts. I'll be like showing you ways to make I should be showing you ways to make the game a whole lot easier. And overall, I'll just be like having fun and relaxing with it. I don't know if I'll leave the video completely unedited because this is a series where things can get a bit dreary for a while. So if I find that I'm going to have a lot of extended long bits and I think you guys might not like that, I will probably snippet the video so that way you guys can just keep with the entertaining parts. But anyway, I hope hope everyone had fun at least. I hope everyone that did vote for the poll was quite happy with the results, because both winners are getting both what they wanted. I find it funny that I kind of expected Oh Sir not to get any traction. I expected that. Same with Worms WMD. William really wanted it, but I didn't really feel surprised when it got no traction whatsoever. Then we got to the other, which is the only one that did surprise me, because I thought people would have taken this jump to at least a few people remotely tick that box just so that they could get their game voted. Like, I expected at least one or two. But that was just me. That's just my thought. Yeah, that's about it. As you can tell, this is a lot more of a relaxed type of video. I haven't edited this, or, well, actually, I guess technically I have edited this because I put that beginning bit on the front. But other than that, I really just haven't done any of the fancy editing, so you've got the normal crappy quality, sorry. But this was more just to give you guys an update of what's happening next weekend, simply for the fact that, well, as probably the title has mentioned, the polls are in and the game is selected. So, at least it was fair or square as far as I know, because again I can't really check. I guess I should have maybe fixed it up so that way that was something that was impossible, but I don't know if from how many people I thought were gonna vote, I didn't think that there was going to be a problem with it. But hey, at the moment it's kind of worked out. Everyone's gonna be happy because everyone's gonna get what they want. But yeah, with that I shall leave it there. So leave a like and subscribe, my friends. Check out the videos. We shall see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.